I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to sail with you across the ocean of recovery. It can be a stormy journey at times, so it's good to keep lighting things up, even on a rainy day, with laughter. So let's take a breath and lighten things with a little laughter exhale. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, fill the lungs, and then we'll laugh it out. How does that feel? Feels good to me. And if I laughed for a solid minute, if I set a timer and laughed for a solid minute, you better believe I'll feel even better. So that's a secret weapon on the recovery journey. A little laughter yoga, a little unconditional laughter. So you don't need a joke, you don't need a condition. You just laugh. Today I want to talk about something that I experienced and then I hear over and over and over again from clients, from other coaches, from people who are caught in a system of profit. So the medical system, as much as the doctors probably set out with good intentions, and nurses and everybody working there, they all set out with good intentions. In America, it's a for-profit system, and in some other countries it is as well. So in a for-profit system, they're not likely to refer you out or to send you out on your own to do the work you need to do. They're not likely to send you outside of the system, because the goal is to keep you in the system. And that's great if they have a solution for you. If you have a broken bone, they're going to set it, they're going to scan it, set it, cast it up, and you'll be healed up. If you have some other kind of condition where they have medications that are helpful, and those medications lead you not to a dependence on the medication, but to a place where you can let go of the medication and say, okay, I'm in a good spot, I can keep going on my own. Now, I'm not talking about situations where you're born with something and you need a medication, congenital situations or disease processes that need ongoing medication. I'm talking about the medical system trying to fix and therefore perpetuating neuroplastic sensations like anxiety, where there's no structural damage, there's no medical issue of cancer or a parasite or an extreme infection or whatever. There's nothing like that. There's just sensations that are created by unconscious mind so that you'll survive, so that the sensations are designed by unconscious mind to keep you alert, to keep you sheltering, to keep you safe. So you're going to make it, you're going to survive. And they're really uncomfortable. So if you go into a medical system, or even a pseudo-medical system, like a chiropractic system, or there are a whole bunch of practitioners, they're naturopathic physicians, and all of them, deep down, I believe, have your best interests at heart. They want you to get better. But the system itself is set up in a way that everybody wins when you stay in the system. So be aware of that. Be aware that if you have a sensation that they haven't been able to take care of for you, and by take care of, I mean get it to a much better place through their interventions, and not your own amazing interventions of journaling, meditation, somatic work, working with coaches who are going to help you with mindset shifts and unconscious shifts. Not that, but like they're going to give you pills, they're going to give you surgeries. I had a friend and neighbor who had a surgery on his back. I asked him, did the surgery help? And he said no. And it was very frustrating. And there's a doctor named Dr. Hanscom. He has a book called Back in Control. Top spine surgeon in Seattle, and he stopped doing that. He's a neuroplastic pain coach now, or pain physician now, because he realized that the success rate was extremely low with these interventions. But the cash flow rate is extremely high. So we're dealing with a system that's stuck in a profit mode instead of a progress mode. Instead of getting patients better, it's getting patients to feel better temporarily on something that they're going to give you, but it's not a lasting solution. So in terms of medicalization, you can also find a lot of trauma there as they test this and test that, and they're not going to be testing for free. So somebody's going to be paying for it, probably you or your insurance company. In one way or another, the profits are coming into this company, but unless you're getting real benefit from this, I personally realized that I wasn't getting benefit. I was getting worse and worse, getting medicalized. The trauma, even the trauma of a treatment like a steroid injection, where you're getting these poisons injected into you and they don't help. The disappointment of that psychologically is devastating at times, or can be. Looking back, it was all part of the journey, so I can laugh at it. But at the time, it was a downward spiral. So be aware if you're getting medicalized, and be aware that a system that hasn't been able to move you forward is not a system that you want to stay in. Maybe you want to have your physician check in around some of the stuff sometimes. Obviously, it's helpful to have a physician that checks up on all the health that they know how to check up on. That can be beneficial, really beneficial. But if you're caught in a profiteering system that's just got you in a hamster wheel, running and running, but the sensations haven't shifted at all and your mindset hasn't shifted at all, then realize it's probably time to move into your own power and step out into a different way of addressing the issue, of addressing these sensations. I work with clients one-on-one, and I also teach you here on my YouTube channel and on Instagram and TikTok. Every day I put out videos with helpful tips, with things that helped me. Everybody has a unique journey, but I haven't yet seen a single client that hasn't gone through a medical system and been extremely disappointed. And now, mind you, I'm often the last resort. I'm often the person that shifts things after the medical system has failed and the chiros have failed and the physical therapists have failed and all that. So I'm at the end of the line. I'm in a space of like, okay, I know what's going on. You've got all that information and you've spent all that money in systems that wanted to keep you in there and keep you, not that they want to keep you in pain, but they want to give you like tiny little relief, like Band-Aids on it. And I'm here to really shift things. So comment about this. Let me know what you think. This is my perception, my opinion, and I've certainly heard it from a lot of clients and other coaches and other folks in the neuroplastic pain recovery world. So please subscribe, keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.